Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of the CertiK Security Leaderboard Showcase. I'm your host, Aaron Leibowitz, as you all know well by now. In the showcase, I host a guest for a live AMA where we discuss their work with CertiK, the Security Leaderboard, and we throw in some live questions from you, the viewers. Our goal is to raise the standards of security in the DeFi ecosystem. The Security Leaderboard found at CertiK.com is a free tool to help you DYOR. Today, I'm going to be joined by the Diamond Boyz team, contributing 5 NFTs and 100,000 Diamond Boyz tokens for today's top live questions. Make sure to read the rules on the Twitter post at CertiK.org in order to qualify for the rewards. And a big thank you to the Diamond Boyz team. Please remember to like and subscribe before we jump in here. And why don't we head over to CertiK.org and take a look at the Security Leaderboard. You can see a BSC and a Polygon tab now. Scrolling down there are lots of projects that you guys have heard of. Now let's scroll over to the Diamond Boyz coin. On this page, you'll be able to see the full audit that we did of the Diamond contract. And scrolling down, you're going to see that they've enabled the Skynet solution as well for on-chain analysis. We've made some recent updates to Skynet that you can see as we're scrolling down here. The new UI and a lot of new data here is really excellent. You guys should definitely head over there and check it out. Token holders and all. All right, now let's bring on today's guests. We've got Alex and Johnny. Hey guys, how we doing?
Diamond Boy. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you. And yourself?
Good, no complaints over here.
Excellent, love to hear it. I think Johnny is having a little bit of service issues right now. A little, low quality. It just dropped off for a second. We're gonna get dive in here and bring him back on in a second. So, Alex, can you start with a quick intro of yourself, your role on the team, and an overview of Diamond Boyz?
Absolutely. Yeah, my name's Alex. I'm the project manager. Been here since day one, help out Johnny with just about everything with the project, everything from the coin to the NFTs, to Diamond Swap, to the blockchain, just about everything. I'm juggling a lot of different things. So happy to be here, and thanks for having me.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. So can you just give a quick overview? What is Diamond Boyz? Where's the name from? What is the Diamond Boyz ecosystem? How did these NFTs come about? Sort of all of it.
Absolutely. So the Diamond Boyz is something that Johnny created when he started his business about 20 years ago.
Sorry to cut you off, but we actually have Johnny back here. Johnny, how we doing?
Yes, sir. Very good. Sorry, man, you lost signal.
No worries.
I'm back.
Awesome. So, Johnny, we were just doing some intros. If you could go ahead and give us a little intro of yourself, who you are, not that anyone in the chat doesn't know already, and tell us a little bit about the Diamond Boyz. That would be awesome.
Okay, so my name is Johnny Dang. I'm the jeweler. I've been doing jewelry for over 22 years. They give me the name, the jewelry to start, like King of Bling, because I've been doing jewelry and design jewelry for a lot of superstars. You can name it, like Ricky Ross, The Baby, most of rappers, most of hip hop. You can think of. I've been making jewelry for them, and also a lot of player athletes. So that's my history. I've been doing so well for last over 22 years, like I say. And one time I have a big jewelry shop in Houston, Texas. Basically one of the biggest, like 18,000 square feet jewelry, and I have everything manufactured in-house. So I'm designer and making jewelry in-house,
That's awesome. And yeah, speaking of the cast of people that you've made jewelry for, apparently in the hip hop scene, you cannot get a grill if it's not from Johnny Dang.
Right, exactly. I've been making grill for so long because I'm the creator of the grill.
Got it. I didn't realize
when
that.
I just started, I created it. Because back then people talk about a grill, they only talk about like solid teeth, like gold cap. Then they, so when I started as a jeweler and I come out with the idea, create with a diamond grill. That blow my name up. Yes.
Got it. That makes sense. So can you give us a little bit of overview on the Diamond Boyz? Even before the NFT, it seems like the Diamond Boyz crew has been a crew for a while now. Can you give us where that came from and how you guys got to making it an NFT as well, a series of NFTs?
Actually, Diamond Boy is the group of the name. Me and my partner Paul Wall. So we have a lot of people spending jewelry, and kind of like we've been doing jewelry, and we try to create a group like a club. So we named the club called Diamond Boy. So we name up all of my client, my celebrity, also regular client to join the club. So they call it the Diamond Boy. But when they join in the club, they have to spend like big money to be a member, like that we call like pay the dub to join the club.
Pay the dubs to join the club.
Got it.
A lot of people try to join the member of the Diamond Boy. They have to spend like 20,000 and up,
at least,
just to be in the member.
Got it. That makes sense.
Based on that, so when we reach out about the crypto NFT, so we got an idea. Why don't we do something that all my fans, all my followers can hold? One of the small thing, and they also become the Diamond Boy Club. They can join the Diamond Boy Club. That's why we come up with Diamond Boy Army NFT.
Got it. That makes sense. And so, Johnny, have you been in the crypto space, the NFT space for a while? Is it relatively new to you? How'd you sort of get in here?
It's honestly, it's kind of new to me. The reason is in my business, we accept crypto like Bitcoin, Ethereum. So when I see the transaction, it's so easy. The way to make the payment very easy, secure. We can do business all over the world. And so convenient, make me think about, why don't we create our own crypto so it's easier for transaction, That's how I come up with the crypto.
Got it. Makes sense. And I saw you recently put a Bitcoin ATM in your shop in Houston. Is that right?
Right. So we got the ATM. People can buy DBZ or crypto by the cash,
Got it. So is DBZ supported on your crypto ATM?
They still have to do the like Bitcoin, and they swap out to DBZ.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Awesome. Well, that's pretty exciting for you. Let's jump back to the celebrities a little bit. In the celebrity circles, the hip hop scene, all of that, are people talking about NFTs, talking about crypto? Like I know Snoop's a friend of yours and a big client, and he's big into NFTs. Everyone else talking about this? Is this a big trend of the moment?
Yeah, of course, because of the whole celebrity list is my client, but also friends. But a lot of them, it's still very new. Mm-hmm. Just like Young Dolph. When I set out a few weeks ago, set out with Young Dolph, explained to him what the NFT mean and how the crypto works, how convenient it is, and he sound very interested in to join. Just like Juicy J. I've been doing Juicy J, like doing his jewelry for over 20 years. Oh, wow. And he just bought some more jewelry from last week when he came to Houston. And then actually a few weeks ago when I went to LA, and then he bought more jewelry when he came here last week for video shoot. And I also explained to them the NFT. He joined right away. He's so excited because he started knowing that NFT crypto, and he already invests. So my goal is to get a lot of more my celebrity friends, customer to involve for this business,
Makes sense. It sounds like not only are you a diamond salesman, you're an NFT salesman too now.
Yeah, hopefully.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So tell us, you're doing actually, let's start with the DBZ NFT collection. We can see one of the NFTs, I believe, on screen for Alex here. Is that right?
Right.
So can you tell us where these designs came from? I know you are a designer. You're an artist. You've made jewelry for years. How did you get the inspiration for these designs?
So I kind of helped out with the design of them. So I noticed in NFTs right now, the trend was kind of like, different animals and different types of things of that sort, like, the apes and the things of that sort. And, I was kind of looking at it, and, I saw it as more, everything was like very kind of flat 2D animals. And I was like, no one's really done robots yet. Everybody loves robots. Let's do a whole series around them. And our whole thing was like the Diamond Hands Army and the Diamond Boys Army. So I was like, what if we created an actual army of different soldiers, right? We can make them robots, and then we can like bling them out, give them different chains and grills and things of that sort. And that's kind of where the whole thing started.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. And I like that, tapping into some of the trends, especially the Diamond Hands there. Is that a shout out to the apes?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Also, the crypto economy, the reason we come up with the army too, because that's how crypto works. If we create a group, a community, we trust together, hold together like the army, that we will be strong,
For sure.
I believe on the strong team is not individual person, but have to be individual group of people or a whole community. That's why we name Diamond Boy, the whole Diamond Boy Army, like the whole army.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, community is extremely important in crypto projects today.
Exactly.
You can't get anywhere without a strong community behind you, even if you have great tech, interesting NFTs, any of it.
Right. Also, like I said, this crypto or the NFT based on the trust too. We have to build the trust from community. But I've been have a trust, very solid trust from my client, jewelry client, for so many years. So they spend, when the people spend money with me like hundreds of thousands, 100,000 year by year, I must do something right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I use the same strategy, same mentality to build a trust with NFT, because to me NFTs, this is my new thing, and this is the build just for and get a community. We pretty much have a good community right now, but I'm slowly building more and more. That's our goal.
Got it. Awesome. Well, that's great to hear. And I'm sure, I can see actually in the chat already, a ton of your community members are here and are big fans of you guys already. So that's always good to see, and looking good for growing your community moving forward. So let's talk about your guys' launch party on November 21st, if I'm not mistaken. You guys are having a live NFT experience. Can you give us an overview of what that is? It's the first live NFT experience I've seen. So I'd love to hear how you guys thought about this, what it's going to be like, what partygoers can expect.
Absolutely. So it's going to be November 21st for Johnny's birthday. We're going to have a big birthday bash here in Houston, Texas. We're going to have Baby, Tory Lanez. We're going to have a couple other artists. We're going to have Kim Lee. It's just going to be a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Have a lot of the community members come out. We're going to be, selling the tickets on our own platform. It's called Diamond Swap. That's going to be coming out here very, very soon. And people will be able to buy the tickets with DBZ. So this is going to be the first use case for the coin as we continue to develop the ecosystem.
Got it. And does owning NFTs get you a ticket, or how does that work?
So the NFTs give you kind of like first access. So if you get one of the NFTs, it's randomized, right? So we have different pendants that give you certain aspects and utilities. So if you have a microphone pendant, for example, you get a general admission pass. If you get the plug pendant, for example, you get a VIP section. So you're going to get a section and bottles, and you're going to get to meet Johnny. You're going to meet the artist. So it's going to be a very cool experience. We're also giving away jewelry, so like if you get the Diamond Boys pendant or you get the Go pendant, you can win stuff from free grills to watches to, the actual Diamond Hands pendant. So we have a lot of really cool things that we're doing, and we're really excited with the future of the NFTs.
Awesome. Sounds like you guys are going to have putting quite a lot of jewelry behind this then. That should be very interesting to see. I'm excited to see what those look like as we get closer.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So moving on to security. This is more a question for Johnny. In your jewelry business, obviously security is super important. You're moving tons of diamonds, lots of very expensive pieces. When moving into the NFT,
right,
jewelry, a big part of it was security a big part of it for you? Were you, I mean, obviously you came to CertiK, you got an audit, you implemented the Skynet solution. Was that sort of care of security in your everyday business easy to translate over to the blockchain space?
So I think Johnny dropped off. I can take that question.
Please do. Maybe. All right, Alex, why don't you go for
I
it?
can take that. Yeah. I mean, security is obviously really important, right? You know, like what Johnny was saying earlier about, you know, the trust and having trust of the community. You know, we want to make sure everything is solid and it's A1 for, you know, for our safety, the community safety, and for everyone to make sure that we give everyone the highest quality product possible.
Awesome. That makes a lot of sense. And moving on from there, can you speak a little bit about why you chose CertiK and why you chose to implement Skynet in addition to just the audit?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are, you know, top of the pack, right? You know, when people need audit, they come to you. So, you know, when Johnny's the top of his pack, you know, when it comes to jewelry, so it's only natural that we come to you guys and, you know, we get the best audit possible, and, you know, we work together.
Makes sense.
We also have a different company audits already, but I told the team I make sure security lies. You know, it's most important for me. Security is very important. So I got Alex, John Box on my team, CertiK, and of course your company, one of the biggest pop up, you know. So we say we definitely need to go with your company. That's how we end up being here today.
Awesome. Well, we definitely appreciate that. We are always excited to be working with new projects, and couldn't be more thrilled to watch you guys grow and see, especially as this launch party happens. I might have to head down to Houston for that one and grab some NFTs.
Absolutely. Come on down, man. We'll have a good time.
For sure.
Yeah.
No party like a Diamond Boy party, right?
I believe it.
Always, yeah.
So tell me, have you guys already designed the diamond hands pendant? There are quite a few people in chat asking to hear what that looks like. Is it going to be just blinged out diamond hands?
Yeah, they're going to actually Alex, he hold one of Diamond Boy pendant, you know, and basically a big hand like this with all the diamond and holding the coin. So we make for the diamond hand hold the DBG coin. We make one up for the client who hold a big coin. So it's very cool design and it's represent for diamond hand, you know.
Awesome. That's super exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Looking down the road for you guys, where are you hoping to see the Diamond Boys Army grow in the next, you know, through the end of the year and then a few years forward?
Yeah, so we're looking to expand, you know, the Diamond Boys Army. Initially, we had a 10,000 run of NFTs, but we decided to burn that down to about 2,000, right? Because, you know, the Diamond Boys in real life is a very close-knit community. It's very hard to get into. And I think that 2,000 number is more kind of representative of the Diamond Boys. You know, it's a very exclusive club. It's very hard to get into. So we kind of shrank that down to 2,000, and that's going to be a very tight-knit group of people that are in the community and are in the Diamond Boys Army, and we can kind of grow together and, you know, kind of build a community up that way through different utility, different things on the platforms. There's so much that we're going to be adding to the NFTs as far as like utility, voting rights, early access, concerts, shows, celebrity meetups. I mean, you name it, and it's going to be coming to the ecosystem.
Got it. Well, that is super exciting. We're definitely going to keep an eye on that roadmap and see how that goes. Let's dive into some live questions here. Can you talk to us a little bit about the Diamond Boy swap that you mentioned before, I believe?
Yeah, absolutely. So Diamond Swap is going to be coming out here soon. We're going to be announcing the actual date here very shortly. And so for beta that we launch is going to be just for the concert, right? Wow. So users are going to be able to go in there. They're going to be able to buy tickets and collectibles using DBZ. Mm-hmm. And then as 1.2 comes around, we're going to be adding different features, updating it. Users can now go in there and mint their own NFTs and swap them. We're going to add different coins like BNB, and it's going to be a more robust platform. It's going to be more like OpenSea on steroids, right? You're going to have all the same features, functionalities, plus you're going to be able to go in there, make your own concert, sell tickets to the concert, and it's going to be like a juiced up version of OpenSea.
Wow, very cool. That sounds really exciting, and definitely looking forward to seeing that come through. Moving on to some more live questions here. We have a bunch in the chat, so let's see if we can get through them. Are you guys going to have a DBZ ATM in the future? Is that something you're looking at?
Actually, we already plan on it. The same company who do the ATM on Bitcoin, we asked them already, so they're working on it to make our own ATM with the DBZ. So it's coming up very, very soon.
Got it. Awesome. So moving right on here, the for new swaps, it can be a little bit challenging sometimes with the slippage on the swaps. Are you guys going to lower the slippage amount? Are you going to be playing around with that as you move forward? What are your plans to make it, a little more useful to small cap traders who are having issues with that today?
Yeah, so the diamond swap isn't going to be an exchange like Pancake Swap. It's going to be more of a similar to OpenSea. So there's going to be no slippage and exchange of coin to coin. It's going to be coin to NFT on the platform.
Got it. Makes total sense. Thank you. So looking back at the NFT space over the last couple of years, the first generation NFTs like CryptoKitties gradually sort of fell off the face of the earth. We didn't hear so much about them for a while. And then NFTs really have a rekindling in the past few months, maybe 6 to 12 months now. Can you speak to why you think NFTs went silent and why they became popular again also?
I think a big reason was, obviously Gary Vee, he was kind of like the pioneer again, right? He kind of brought that to a lot of people's attention. That kind of brought a lot of people to the space. And then as a lot more people got into the space, a lot more utility got added, different things you can do with them, and then DAOs and incorporating DAOs into NFTs and things of that sort. So, I think we're very, very early on in NFTs and the whole ecosystem and just crypto in general, so it's just a really exciting time to be here. And, we're really excited to kind of help push that boundary and see what we can do with these NFTs because, right now I don't really see a lot of NFT projects doing a lot of utility, like real world utility with the NFTs. So that's something that we wanted to do and, see how we can kind of push the barrier and, be first in the industry again.
100%.
Yeah, that also we also very excited because imagine we do the NFT for the concerts. So people buy the ticket, go to the concerts, enjoy the show. Now they can resell the ticket. That's so exciting. Imagine you have the actual ticket from your favorite artist 20 years ago or 15 years ago. So that would be the priceless. But back then the technologies could not be able to make it. But now we can do it. We can do that's how we are so excited to come out the first NFT ticket for the concert, for the event. So people not only, like I say, not only go to enjoy the show and resell the ticket and all keep as a collection forever, like a lot of the baby, 20 Lands or Paul Wall fans, I guarantee they will be so happy to have their own NFT ticket after Paul performing or the baby performing. So that's the most excited and most thing that's what we like.
Another cool thing that we have with Diamond Swap is these artists can go in and they can create their own concert and they can sell NFTs to go along with the show. So let's say, for example, Drake goes on tour and he does a show in Houston. He can make collectibles just for Houston. And then when he goes back to Toronto in that show, he can sell specific NFTs specifically for that show. So it's another way for the artists to interact with their community and engage and help build their audience.
Awesome. That's super interesting. And actually, it's funny what Johnny was mentioning with keeping concert tickets. When I was younger and going to a ton of concerts, I kept tickets for a while and had a huge box of all of the shows I'd been to. Eventually, what are you going to do with that? It's not digital. It's just taking up space in your room. I tossed it.
A lot of space. Take a lot, especially when I don't know if you move, but when you move from place to the place, now you have to carry all the box. And me, I collect too. I collect all the like Floyd Mayweather fight ticket, all the Floyd exclusive ticket. But once in a while, I don't know where I left.
100%. I do want to say two things to the chat real quick. Guys, as you're asking live questions, please make sure to include your Telegram handle or Twitter and mark which it is. It'll be much easier to help divvy out any rewards we're giving out today. And two is a lot of questions around the audit, the Skynet. Please go to CertiK.com, check it out yourself. You can scroll through the entire audit. You can see everything that we assessed, which contracts, how we went over them, what we found, how the team alleviated them, and our comments. So for sure, just go check that out yourself. You can answer all of your questions on CertiK.com. Moving on here. Are you guys going to introduce any staking, any APY yield farming type deals for the DBZ ecosystem?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we have a deal with Bitmart where we have staking on there. We just did our first round with them. I think it's going to be ending here soon. And once that first round ends and everything goes good, then we're going to introduce some more higher APY on there. And then we're also looking at different exchanges as well, like PancakeSwap and things of that sort to integrate staking for DBZ.
Got it. Awesome. So back to the Diamond Swap. Can you sort of dive a little further into, you said it's going to be like an OpenSea for, well, on steroids, as you said. Are we looking at like anyone, doesn't matter the level of artist, can go create NFTs for their tour, for their concerts, ticket management, all of it on there?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you probably know, to build a platform like that, it's very complex and it takes a lot of time. So for beta, when we launch, it's going to be just for this concert and our collection. Beta 1.1 or 1.2 is going to be more of the full features, right? So people can go in there, they can mint their own NFTs, and they can sell them on the open market. And that's going to be coming hopefully soon after the initial launch. We want to make sure everything's good. We're obviously going to be, doing more audits, making sure everything is good. Once everything is good, we can start to build on top of that and have it so people can make their own NFTs and concerts and things of that sort. So as we move forward, it's going to be a very robust, very complex ecosystem.
Awesome. That is super exciting to hear. You have some funny guys in chat talking about they're making some commercials for you guys for the Diamond Boyz Army. Looking forward to seeing those on Twitter.
Yeah, we got a great community, man. The memes, the videos, the funny stuff they put Johnny's face on. I mean, it's comedy. Every day we get some great stuff from the community.
Awesome. I love to hear that. So does the let's go with this one actually. When do we expect to see the roadmap keep updating? Like where should we keep looking out for that? Sort of where can we follow the project in general?
Absolutely. So you can go to dbzcoin.com. The roadmap and everything is going to be put on there shortly. There's just so many moving pieces right now with DBZ. We want to make sure we have a really nice, really in-depth white paper that we're going to put out to you guys, and it's almost done. So here shortly, we'll announce to you guys when the new roadmap is going to be live. And to see it, you just go to dbzcoin.com, and it's going to be right on there.
Also, the most excited. This is the most excited for the DBZ because all the DBZ that spent to buy the ticket for my the Next Connection NFT and the concerts, all that DBZ will be burned.
Ooh.
So that will be the biggest thing the biggest move we do for the DBZ.
I'm sure the community is super excited about that. All of the current holders are probably thrilled to hear that. Any burn is good for them.
Right.
So, Johnny, do you guys promote in non-English speaking countries? Do you have local community groups abroad or anything like that? Or is that on your roadmap moving forward?
We have a Vietnamese. I'm from Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Vietnamese. I have the whole Vietnamese community too. So
Awesome.
We have the Telegram, the Discord, like for all Vietnamese speak.
Awesome. Love to hear that. So, a few more here before we wrap up. Let's get in these last questions. What should we choose, guys? Last questions. Get them in quick. We don't want to miss out here. Are you going to do any collab NFTs with big artists moving forwards? Any of your friends, any of your clients?
Oh, 100%. That's for sure. For
Awesome.
sure. 100. Yeah, because this is just the second project. We are going to we wrap the first one, Diamond Boy Army, and we're about to wrap the second one, but it's still a long way to go. We'll make sure the Diamond Swap run well, working well, and then I start add more celebrity there. And I already asked a couple of celebrities, a couple of friends. They are very excited. They're waiting for it. So for sure, very close future, we're going to wrap a couple more collab with celebrities.
Awesome. And one more before we end here. How many tokens do you expect to be burned at the concert?
Oh, that's hard to say.
I think 8 to 10 millions.
Wow, that's awesome. We will, I guess we'll see the day after or on chain that night. We can actually probably monitor it right on Skynet that night, watching the transactions flow.
All right, man. Well, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Johnny, Alex, thank you guys so much for joining. This has been really exciting. I am thrilled to keep watching you guys grow and the project move, and might just see you guys in a few weeks down in Houston.
All right, for sure. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you, boss. Have a good one. Bye, guys.